Great. Against Lulu, game one of the day on a Mega Smurf. Pretty tough. We'll see what we can do. Hey, what's up, Crueler? Got you watchy? Well, I mean, feels bad to queue into Lulu on Giant Smurf, but we're not afraid, right? We're not gonna run away from this. Shame Greg dropped here. I put on this song because I was trying to hype myself up to face Lulu at like 10 in the morning for my first game of the day, but we'll see if that's necessary. It is amazing how many of the top billing players, like the top lane players, are all pro league players as well. It kind of doesn't feel that different, but then you have like a lot of random stuff happening in the other lanes. It's definitely a lot more variety. But there's some people who aren't too. I mean, you got AT God. Um, Vanya never joined the pro league for some reason. He was invited, just didn't play in it. But then I noticed that there was a couple people on ladder who are also really high rated. Lotus, for instance. I actually don't know who this is. Of course, we have Chum, but 𝕓𝕝𝕔𝕕 also never played in the pro league. So there's a decent number of people who are actually pretty high. But then we have pro league. I'm not sure I've ever seen Package or Simiel. Maybe I played against Package like once or something. Rakes 2400. That's pretty good. Speedster, I gotta say, probably pretty underrated at 2300. I expect Speedster to climb here with his new pro league experience, but maybe not too. Who knows? My big problem from yesterday was actually Zoso being on the other team. We played, yeah, across two different days. We've lost to Zoso being in the mid lane four times, and these games were absolutely not close. Like Zoso completely cooked our mid lane. So I fully expect Zoso to climb. I don't know, easily 2600 is my guess. The way he's playing, but definitely could be higher. We'll have to see all the pro league out. Watched Trill yesterday. Trill had a big win streak last night, but then I guess he dropped a couple games at the end. Still 2200 on Trill. It's pretty good. Wow, we got fucking skipped after that. That's so funny, actually. It's like we were all in queue at the same time. Like I was in queue for this. You have a 2676 and 2716, and you're not going to match them together, and you're instead going to match 2676 with 2350. Like, this is top 0.31%, And I mean, 2,300 is 1.2%. I mean, it might not sound like a lot, but the every percentage towards the top matters like a lot, right? Like that's I don't know, whatever. Pharaoh, why you do this, Pharaoh? I do only have probably about 4 hours today. So if the games are too slow getting them, I will switch to the Smurf. All right. Oh, here's Dest. Okay, cool. Good luck, Dest. This isn't an easy match either. I mean, we don't have to fight Lulu on his Smurf, but let's be real. Facing Dest is not much better. Another very high level match. Played the one game with the Kozlak guy yesterday. He was pretty good, but that was my first time seeing him. Pretty mediocre start here. Hmm. Pretty mediocre here. I don't really like any of this. They're very uncoordinated for a draft mode. I feel like if this were like Shaman or something, we could be cooking something here, but feels bad. I think we do probably have to take right here. Obviously, Vagabonds here are incredibly good, but yeah, I don't feel like I can do it. Two really good choices here. Both could be very viable. The MGs can work pretty well with a draft like this, but so do the tanks, honestly. I think I actually value the tanks more here. I actually told myself like over and over again I was gonna zero mine here, and then I didn't do it, so fuck it. I actually like Tank Breaker a lot. I think it's a really good combo. It makes the thing is left was also really good because MGs were really good. It would have given us frontline that we can play against Banshees. I mean, we have Breaker Tank that we can still play against Banshees. Yeah, this is why I was gonna fucking zero mine, but I'm too predictable against these like really top players.
Our allies' town needs help.
It's not ghouls. That's actually really good for me. I definitely would have been afraid of ghouls.
Allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I think this is a win. Alright. Alka.
We must lend aid to Havoc. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Our allies' town.
Direct response here. Has the orb. Prevents a lot of damage because now the Gargs don't chase this back. So makes the Gargs not able to stack as easily. Although I think he did play front maybe, which was not what he should have done. Should have played back. So get a split here.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
We still haven't really seen an answer from our opponent for, well, you know, I mean, I went for this, but, well, we'll see if it's actually good. I mean, obviously he has healing spray, so it's kind of like, this is gonna, I don't know, how do you say, like, be a little bit of a wash. But then he has to waste it all just trying to heal the flame strike, and my ghoul numbers, like, might be good enough here. Alright, so mid lane is next. This is more what I'm worried about. Getting damage in here, though, is really good, because he's probably going to leak on the ground. So, having these ghouls be able to not just kill our tower is actually really nice. Yeah, W. Lee. I'm a little surprised too that he didn't take poison. I usually think that for me, I usually take poison against against that, but
Upgrade finished. Your building is complete.
oh, interesting. Skip. This to me reads Destroyer all in, but maybe it's not. Could also be a Necro all in, to be fair. And it's hard to know which one.
Your building is complete.
Take your time. Look around.
Your building is complete.
Maybe I should have scanned here, I guess. I thought that it didn't really matter, and that I just needed to, that my teammates were gonna lose badly enough here that it didn't matter, but I guess they didn't. Okay, well, this is all stuff I can beat here. I mean, I guess I gambled correct. The question is whether purple will be able to win here, even with help.
We must
Can
lend
I help
aid
you?
to our allies. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Teammates instantly mined here, but we're not far enough ahead to mine. If we can stabilize our push, then we'll mine. I think we're good now. Yeah, it's hard to tell what he has. He might be on Dryads. I suppose it's also possible that he's on Sorceresses.
Hello.
Your building is complete.
Can I help you?
Your building is complete.
What are they talking about stone? What is stone? We're playing Age of Empires here?
Your building is complete.
I think what I really need to do is get to tier 3 here. That way I can use Talons to Cyclone this if I need to. I'm not positive that I will need to, but then maybe I'm fine. Maybe I just get my other mine here. Maybe we're far enough ahead. I'm actually just a little worried about air here. I mean, maybe if he had destroyers, he would have already like popped it, right? But I am a little worried about it.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Yeah, I need to get to tier 3 ASAP now.
Research complete.
We're gonna get split here pretty bad, but it is what it is, right?
We must live. Upgrade finished. Your
The blood
building
elves
is complete.
be quick. There is manner.
I think I'm gonna back here. Actually really need like frost worms probably.
On with it. Watch and learn. Stand and deliver. Be quick. Time is now.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Who'd you want to kill? I am prepared. What you got? I do. Should I ask someone else?
Your building is complete.
Ideally, we really need to stop these hippo leaks into us. It's going to be like really awkward the entire game if it can't. But it does look like there's not much here.
building is complete.
More gold is required. More gold.
I didn't even have enough. Oh well. We need to push in the tower here. It'd be really bad if we overstack.
Your building is complete.
Not much we can do about that, but
We must lend aid to our allies. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
No one orders me around.
Your building is complete. We must lend aid.
all right. Yeah, I am surprised that he didn't get poison bottle as the first his first skill. I usually do against ghouls because this is exactly what can happen, especially if you don't have another good answer to the ghouls. It feels bad because poison spray is a better ability, and you're kind of fucked either way, right? Like if he has to make footman, and I have a blood mage, then if he doesn't have healing spray, then then the blood mage absolutely like giga wrecks him. But I didn't even know that I had it, and it's really hard to win against ghouls without having poison bottle. So I usually do get poison bottle against a ghoul flood. I mean, I don't know. You're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you Alk isn't a great answer to ghouls. Ghouls are like if you're on Alk Footman like Dryad or something, and your opponent has ghouls, you're in a pretty hard situation anyway. Like it's hard to like have a lane that's going to actually like be winning enough to stabilize. But then there was also like a guard rush in this game, so I mean it does kind of throw off all of the math for everybody. So tab, a nice streak there. So yeah, I would have expected against a split, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Like I guess if I were to make a guide for Alchemist, yeah, that's the problem. I think you like if you went healing spray or if you went acid bomb and then I show up with flame strike, I mean you're really fucked, right? But the problem is that I have two threats. One of them is the ghouls and one of them is the blood mage. And Alchemist is insane because it can actually answer one of those things, but you only get to answer one of them on level 1. And and then you kind of need answers to both or the lane is lost. But I do think that to a certain degree this is like why ghouls. Anyway, good luck, Dust. This is a little bit why ghouls are kind of meta because you can really in draft specifically, ghouls can kind of run people over. I do want to say I got a little lucky there that I mean I had kind of a blind rollout with our like our breaker rollout and it just happened to be correct. He happened to be on like Bear Talon and that was like something that we countered really well with it. But I mean, and that isn't necessarily true. There's a lot that he could have had there that we would have been pretty bad against. By the way, so I mean, I think it's a pretty obvious right here now. I mean, the other option was we could have gone like Grunt Shaman, and then we would have probably needed to go left. We still could have gone right, even with Grunt Shaman, I guess. Now it's not very obvious right. Hmm. Tough choice here. I went left because I kind of want Deathsworn. Yeah, now we're very happy to go left on this one because now we have frontline, and then we get a way better dispel than Guardian. I will say I actually really don't like to have. I mean, Wind Rider isn't actually very good with no like melee frontline support, which we don't have. I think that with Wind Rider specifically, we really would like to play a melee hero. And I guess having like Dryad and Breaker like speaks to playing a melee hero pretty strongly as well. If we can. Yeah, Brute is no longer in the game. It was removed. No, I did no Shaman Grunt because I feel that Grunts are not good enough tempo in draft specifically. Grunts are really slow to like pick up on speed. Like ghouls will beat you for a very long time if you play grunts. I'm expecting Dest to nearly always pick ghouls or footmen, no matter what his E unit is. Most people right now are drafting pretty heavily towards ghouls or footmen. Like you saw last game, the ghouls offer an existential threat to your opponent. And that's something that must be answered and something you must draft for. Whereas grunts do not offer such an existential threat.
Town needs help.
I mean that said, you can look at this draft and like see that we would have been pretty well off, right? We could have had a Torn Walker combination. We actually even grunt grunt shaman breaker garg statue is still not bad. So I think that we were offered two pretty good choices here. I think we would have been fine either way.
Your building is
The problem that I have with going shaman and draft is that there's a lot that counters you, and it's a very high likelihood that they have it. So like if you do take shaman, you're kind of locking yourself in to go for walkers, because if they do happen to have like Banshee, for instance, you must have a way to dispel it, right? Wow, he just like rips it again. Just goes Garg Rush again. It's funny. The thing is, in mixed, it is far more likely that your opponent does not have such a good answer to your units. Like the fact that your opponent has like a really decent odds of themselves playing grunts makes it so that you can kind of play grunts yourself.
your building is complete.
I shouldn't have upgraded here. He only has one shaman. So we kind of have a little bit of a tough situation now. I think we'll win this fight, but he does have a counter hero to what we're doing. This should have just been two dryads, to be honest. I also should have been playing back here, most likely. Now I don't help at all.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Alright, so he has a really good counter here unit to us here with the Demon Hunter.
Insufficient gold.
We don't really have anything great against that, but it does counter our ghouls well enough that we basically can't make any more. You know what? I think it's this.
Your building is
We could have gone DK here as well. That would have been good too. But I think that this allows us to heal our ghouls through the fight with the Demon Hunter, which is really what we need. Maybe DK was just better. I don't fucking know. Do I actually lose here? It's kind of crazy. I think we overbuilt the Dryad by a little bit, but also it's just a matter of like this is one thing that happens if you build too many ghouls. A hero like Demon Hunter can actually kind of farm you. That said, this isn't so bad because Teal doesn't really take a whole lot from this. Then again, it kind of seems like he actually gets totally smoked here.
Our allies' town needs help.
Yeah, I mean, if I knew that I would lose this fight, even with the Alk, then I probably would have just slammed.
Upgrade finished. Your building is complete.
Probably would have done something very different here. I probably should have just gone for the DK. The DK would have been significantly better if we knew we were going to lose. But I thought we would win that fight. So I'm pretty sure I just misplayed this. We're not actually very good against a lot of what he's doing here. He's just stacking. So this is why I didn't make Gargs either. But our lane is kind of fucked now. We have a really bad draft against specifically Demon Hunter. If we had like Warlords or something, we would be in significantly better shape. But yeah, it's really hard from here. Like, how do we actually kill it? What are our options? The ghouls are going to be countered pretty hard. Yeah, I really wish I went DK. DK probably would have been better. Guess eventually I can make Tauren, Deathsworn and stuff.
Your building is complete.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Another thing I didn't really even think about with this is that we get mana burn badly, and the mana burn is actually like really annoying for us to deal with. We don't have a good answer for that either. Alright. Plays Destro here, but I don't know why. I mean, his opponent already has like 20 fucking Crypt Fiends, so it feels like he needed to play on the ground here. I guess he sees the Necros, but I think this is mine. Let's give Yellow one more chance here. Yellow is really close to turning this. It's possible that he could do it. Yellow has the statue. He's played all the way back.
Take your time. Look around.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Looks like he doesn't quite have enough. It's out of mana almost. It's really close, right? Alright, we're in there, we're in there. Nice job.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. We must lend aid to our allies.
Yeah, both Deathsworn and Torn would be really good for dealing with the thing. Even another hero might be really good because that would allow us to like get an orb. Like what we really want is like we want to get a fucking orb of corruption, but we can't even get an orb with Dalek. And that's why Demon Hunter is like a perfect counter to us here. But I think that our most important thing here is actually countering his Wind Riders. We'll make some Gargs here. We don't get the stack this time, so I really don't know if we'll win or not, but we have to try. This is what I assumed that he was going to do. Maxing this out. This is one of those situations where actually getting like early upgrades is really good. We have a lot of stuff that like benefits from the upgrades really well. I don't think I'm gonna mine yet. I actually think that I need to go to tier 3 here and get breaker upgrades and start getting melee units. Once my tech is complete, then I'll feel a lot safer about like we can get more Gargs here. Yeah, once our tech is complete, then we'll think about getting. Oh, I guess we have Destro also. That's really good. But we really need to get bat upgrades, and we need to get. He has a lot of Wind Riders, so we have to take it seriously. And then as long as we clear here, we'll get we'll get breaker upgrades for the next lane as well. Might make it very hard for him to clear my lane. We'll see. We're definitely having a little bit of problems still clearing out the Wind Riders, but it is what it is. Feel should be okay here. Alright, what am I buying here? There's stone throwers that aren't bad. Actually, you know, it's funny. I mean, we just went all the way to tier 3, but I actually feel like the Crypt Fiends might actually be our best answer for now. Because we have like kind of an overwhelming ground army, but maybe it's just more Gargs.
Your building is complete.
No, I think we do need a Crypt Fiend at least. Probably need two. We need to keep our army together somehow.
We must lend aid.
I do still have a TC.
Your love, minor recipe. Can I help you?
This is actually one of those cases where I feel like Ring of Protection on Elk is pretty decent. He's getting focused by a lot of Wind Riders. He seems like the best way to tank it for now. But yeah, we have a lot of things we want to buy here. We feel very fortunate that Deal is really strong here.
Your building Are we being invaded? Your building is
Probably need to sell out of some of these Dryads. I need to keep like 2 of them because they deal a lot of... They deal some extra damage, or they can slow the freaking Demon Hunter, which is actually kind of valuable. Actually do think that Deathsworn here will be really good. Wow. Those Warlords absolutely smacked that Demon Hunter. Little sad I can't really help much here. That is what it is.
your building is
Now the Demon Hunter died there pretty for free, so... But let's not get cocky against it. We do need to have a way to fight it on the ground ourselves.
What you got?
I think the Pilfs are pretty bad now.
your building is complete.
Take your time. Look around.
It might be time actually to start going Wind Riders ourselves. We'll see. We are out-leveled by a fair margin. But it does seem that as good as Death's comp is against what I'm doing, it's not very good against Torn Walker, so... Torn Walker Warlord, yeah, the Warlord is just splatting his guy. That's really unfortunate for him. Very fortunate for me. I think our Pilfers here are just not very good. I'd be willing to sell a Pilfer at this point.
Your love, minor recipe. Can I help you?
I do think it's probably Wind Riders next. I feel like it's going to do the most damage into the next lane as well. Maybe it could be destroyers, though. One reason to do destroyers here is that it could be really good against our second opponent. Just really bad into our first opponent, right?
Your building is complete. Your building
You get one.
is complete.
Warden bugged. Whenever she blinked into the enemy caster line instead of back. Never seen that. But the only time that like stuff I've seen stuff like that happen is that if you do have a Warden on base, then Warden is typically really bad because she can blink forward, like she won't blink back into your own lane. She blinks like right in front of the fort, but I don't know if that's what you ran into or not. A little scary actually dealing with the copters here. We don't actually have like a hard answer to the copters. Not level 6 yet.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Stand and deliver.
It'll be level 6 hopefully this turn. Probably I need to be thinking about getting Meat Wagon. Carry over like a little bit of damage. But mostly what we need I think is a speed aura to try and catch up with yellow. Did I steal something there? What did I get?
平君、ちょっと。
はい。課長、何のご用でしょうか。
何の御用じゃないでしょう。君、自分の営業成績分かってる？
はい。
その薄気味悪い笑顔やめたら。そんなんだから毎月毎月営業成績がダントツビリなんだよ。お客さんもね、気持ち悪くて買わないよ。
すみません。
あのね、毎月何百万も売り上げてこいって言ってるんじゃないの。せめて自分の給料くらいセールスしろって言ってるの。
はい。
これじゃ泥棒だよ。何年も会社にお世話になってて恥ずかしくないのかな。ただの給料泥棒じゃないか。このままじゃ君、クビだよ。君みたいな無能を雇ってくれる会社なんか他にないのわかるでしょ。
はい。
だったら働きなよ。売れるまで会社に帰ってこなくてもいいんだから。
はい。
わかったらさっさと行ってきて。その笑顔でここにいられると気持ち悪いからさ。
僕の名前は平浩平。何の取り柄もないセールスマン。高校のクラスメートに一緒に面接を受けてくれって言われてこの会社に入ったんだけど、ご覧のような状態。僕には人生の目標もなければ 生きがいもないし、自慢できるようなものは何もない。子供の頃からずっと何もなく育ってきた。山も谷もない平凡な生活。それが一生続くのだと思っていた。あの日、あの人に会うまでは。お仕置きセールスマン今和の京介第4話バースデー。僕何してるんだろう。だいたいこんな壺売れないよな。もうこんなもの。
おや？
僕なんてことを。すみませんすみません。病院へ行かないと。
このくらい大丈夫ですよ。
大丈夫って違っててますよ。
心配ご無用。この飛躍の染み込んだ木綿のハンカチーフで一拭きすれば、ほらこの通りです。
傷がない。どうして？
これに染み込んでいるのはとある国の王族だけに代々伝えられてきた万能薬です。飲めばどんな病もたちまち治り、長寿の薬としても重宝されている代物で、10ml で1000万円もする高価な薬ですから。私も初めて使いましたが効果てきめんですね。そんなことよりもあなた今何かとても思い詰めていませんか？
いや別にそんなこと。
いいえ、あなたの目が物語っていますよ。すべてに絶望したその悲しくて冷たい目を見ればわかります。
すべてに絶望？いや僕は別にそんなことないです。
その薄気味悪い笑顔の裏側に隠されたあなたの真実が私には見えるのです。
やっぱり僕って薄気味悪いですよね。いやでも僕には本当に何も真実なんてないです。
とにかく壺をぶつけたお詫び代わりに私の馴染みの店でお話を聞かせてください。
はあ。
私こういうものです。
あなたの闇に光を照らします心の蛍火紀藤恭一。これは
簡単に言うと心理カウンセラーのようなものです。現代を生きる男性には誰にも相談できないような悩みを抱えている方がたくさんいらっしゃいます。対人関係、恋愛、借金、アルコール中毒に薬物依存なんて悩みまで。普段道を歩いていたらごく普通の社会人にしか見えない方々も裏ではさまざまな悩みを抱え苦悩しているものなのです。そんな誰にも相談できない悩みを一人で抱え込み苦悩する男性に無料のカウンセリングを行っている NPO 団体の代表です。
そうなんですか。僕はこういうものです。
株式会社ライア800営業平浩平さんですか？
先ほど紀藤さんにぶつけてしまった壺の営業をしてるんです。
ほほう、それは大変興味深い職業ですね。
でも僕は入社時からずっと成績がビリで、課長にももうすぐクビだと言われています。
なるほど。それでやけになってあの壺を？
そうなんです。営業の仕事が僕に向いてないのは入社直後から分かっていました。でも他にやりたいこと、僕にできそうなこともないし、何より会社を辞めるなんて大それたこと僕には。
大変根深い問題ですね。平さん、あなたは今まで人生に喜びを見出したことはありますか？
それは僕にだって。
何かありましたか？
いや、ないかもしれません。
よろしい。平さん、あなたには今の生活を劇的に変えるきっかけが必要です。こうして出会ったのも何かの縁です。私が力をお貸ししましょ
う。そんな、僕は結構です。お金もないですし、今のままでも十分幸せなので
あなたはその作られた笑顔でご自身が持つ深い闇を覆い隠そうと必死ですが、無理に笑えば笑うほど私にはあなたの奥底に潜む狂気が鮮明に見えてしまう。
今なんて？
いえ、こちらの話です。それでは本題に入りましょう。あなたにはこの水晶をお渡しいたします。
何ですか、この不気味なドクロのネックレスは。
これはとある古代遺跡を発掘中に祭壇の下で見つかったものです。ある研究機関の報告では工具を使った形跡がなく、どうやって水晶からこのドクロの形に生成したかはもはや人知を超えた永遠の謎と言われています。いわゆるオーパーツと言われるものの一種で、これを持つ者は全ての願いが叶うと言われています。何千万、何億、いやそれ以上の価値があるかもしれません。
じゃあこれをつければ僕の営業成績も。
確実にトップになるでしょう。さあ、それを身につけて明日から営業に励んでください。あなたの人生が180度変わるはずです。
わかりました。これで僕も生まれ変われるなら明日から早速試してみます。
ただし栄光と破滅は表裏一体です。自分に都合の良いことばかりにパワーを使いすぎると反動で負のパワーが増幅し、最終的にあなた自身を破滅に導いてしまいます。大きな力を扱うには何事もバランスが重要なのです。くれぐれも仕事のこと以外でその水晶を頼らないでください。
営業成績が上がるなら僕にはそれ以外何もいらない。大丈夫です。
くれぐれも気をつけてくださいね。
次の日から僕は紀藤さんに言われた通り、壺が売れますようにと念じながら営業へと出かけた。その効果は驚くべきものだった。営業に行く先々で壺は飛ぶように売れ、ダメ元で入った大手企業では大口の契約を取り付けた。日を追うごとに僕の業績は上向き続き、3週間経つ頃には会社でトップ、月間セールスの新記録を大幅に更新するまでになっていた。
平くん、どうしちゃったの？昨日も営業成績トップだよ。何があったの？
いえ、今まで会社にご迷惑ばかりかけていたので、 心を入れ替えて仕事をすることにしたんです。
君は社員の鏡だね。私も君のような部下を持てて誇らしいよ。平君、ここだけの話だけど、このままの成績を維持すれば、私を昇進させるという話が出ているんだ。何せ、1ヶ月も経ってないのに、営業部の売り上げが過去最高。信じられないくらいの額を叩き出しているからね。そうなった暁には、君を課長のポストに押そうと思っているんだ。だから、今後もこの調子で頑張ってね。
僕が、課長にはい。今後も気を引き締めて頑張ります。
それでは、今日も一日頑張ってくださいね。
そっか。僕も課長か。課長。課長って、待てよ。過去最高の売り上げを記録して会社は潤ってる。これって僕のおかげだよね。課長だって昇進なんて言ってるけど、自分じゃ何もしてないじゃないか。僕一人が頑張ったのに。なんかバカらしいな。すべてはこの水晶のおかげ。これにもっと別のことをお願いしたら、仕事じゃなくて僕自身に直接利益になるもの、宝くじでもいい、競馬でもいい、漠然と成功しますようにって、それでもいいんじゃないか。
自分に都合の良いことばかりにパワーを使いすぎると、反動で負のパワーが増幅し、最終的にあなた自身を破滅に導いてしまいます。
僕自身が破滅する。僕自身って何なんだ。何の取り柄も人生の喜びも何も知らない僕って、そういえば僕って何なんだ。思い出せない自分の記憶が。僕は一体何者なんだ。知りたい。本当の僕は何者なんだ。僕は誰なんだ。
お久しぶりですね、平さん。あれから1ヶ月、水晶のパワーはいかがでしたか？
紀藤さん、お久しぶりですね。それはもうすごい効き目でした。ネックレスをつけたその日に30個も壺が売れて、それから課長も同僚も女性社員の見る目も変わって、それまでが嘘のように僕を取り巻く環境が変わりました。
その割には浮かない顔をなさっていますね。
ちっとも嬉しくないんですよ。仕事で成功して褒められようが、女性社員に言い寄られようが、今の僕には虚しいばかりで。
私はてっきりあなたが欲に取りつかれてすでに破滅していると思っていたのですがね。
一度は考えましたよ。仕事の成功を願うんじゃなく、自分だけに利益を生むような願いをこの水晶に願おうと。
ではなぜそれをしなかったのですか？
すべてあなたに仕組まれたことだと悟ったからです。紀藤さん、僕のことすべて知ってるんでしょ？
おっしゃる通りです。 あなたの生い立ちから家庭環境まで全て調べさせていただいた上で、こうして接近させていただきました。
あなたのせいで思い出してしまったんですよ。なぜ僕は自分に暗示をかけて過去を消して何もない平凡な男として生きてきたか。僕はこの世に生まれてはいけない人間なんです。僕という人間を産み落とした両親の罪を償わなければいけない。そのためにはこのまま何事もなく平凡に人生を終わらせることが僕にできる唯一の償いなんです。それなのにあなたは。
平さん、私は何もあなたの記憶を呼び覚ますためだけにあなたに近づいたわけではありませんよ。
あなたは僕に何を望んでいるんです？
やはりあなたは私が見込んだ通りこちら側の人間なのです。
そっち側の人間？
自我を崩壊させてまで生きなくても、その闇を解放してこちら側にいらしていただければいいのです。もう迷うことはありません。あなたはこちら側の人間なのですから。
紀藤さん、何年ぶりだろう、こんなすがすがしい気持ちなのは。
それが本来のあなたの笑顔なのですね。いいお顔をなさっている。平さん、これからあなたには私たちの4番目の仲間としてふさわしいかどうか儀式を受けてもらいます。
4番目の仲間？
ええ、私どもセールスマンの使命は心に闇を抱える男性の心の解放。そのためにはあらゆる手段を講じて目的を達成するという揺るぎない信念、何事にも動じない心が必要なのです。私は情けや正義感というくだらない偽善に一切惑わされない非常の心を持つ男性を探していました。
それがこの私だと？
そうです。我々の仲間に今和野京介という超一流のプロフェッショナルがいました。一切の妥協を許さない完璧な仕事ぶり、心を持たないサイボーグのような非情さ、その唯一無二の存在から彼の名前は代々受け継がれてきた。だがそんな存在であるからこそ、その逸材は20年に一人、いや100年に一人現れるかどうか。二代目以降、今和野京介は長い間空位となり、時だけが過ぎていきました。しかしやっと今目の前にそれを受け継ぐ可能性を秘めた人間が現れたのです。
しかしなぜ私が？
失礼ですが、あなたの悲惨な出生と生い立ちですよ。それが知らず知らずと今のあなたを育んだ。人間への愛も憎悪も一切持たない。期待や情けなども望まない。あなたのような人間こそ、今和野京介を名乗る資格を持っているのです。
褒められているんだかけなされているんだか、それで 私がその今和の京介にふさわしいかどうかを儀式とやらで試すということなのですね。
話が早くて助かります。
で、その内容というのは？
何？簡単なことです。私どもの仕事は最終的に心と体を使って対象者の闇を解放させるのです。その技術の手ほどきをする。簡単に言うとそんなところです。難しいことは何もありません。私との儀式で全てを感じ取ることができればそれでいいのですから。
もしそれを私が感じ取ることができなかったら？
うすうす感じているでしょう。あなたは今和の京介にも平公平に戻ることもできず、社会から抹消されるのです。この世になかった存在として誰の記憶にも残らず消えてゆく。ただそれだけのことです。
もともといてもいなくても変わらない存在ですから、今さらどうなろうと何も感じませんよ。
心の準備はできていると頼もしいお言葉です。では参りましょう。今日があなたの生まれ変わる日。新しい人生のバースデーになるのですから。どうぞこちらへ。
ここは？
怖がることはありません。儀式のために用意されたあなたが新しく生まれ変わるための部屋ですよ。儀式に入る前によろしければワインでもいかがですか。ささやかですが、あなたが仲間になる前祝いといったところです。
ありがとうございます。
用意しますので少しかけて待っていてもらえますか。
豪華ですけど、ずいぶんすっきりとした部屋ですね。
ええ、この部屋には必要なものしか置いてありませんから。お待たせしました。どうぞ。
ああ、どうも。
では、あなたの新しい人生に乾杯。
乾杯。それで、こんな部屋に連れ込んで、一体どんな手ほどきとやらをしてくださるのですか？
君がベッドに腰掛けた時点でもう気づいていたんじゃないのかい？
紀藤さん、本性が見えていますよ。
儀式を終えれば私と君はもう仲間だ。気安く話しかけたところで何の問題もないんじゃないのかな。
お好きにどうぞ。
ところであまりワインが減っていないようだが、君の口には合わなかったかな？
いえ、こんな高級なワインはあまり飲み慣れていないもので。
緊張しているのかな。では私が美味しく飲める方法を教えてあげようか。
え？
少し口を開けていて。
いきなり。
もう一口。
ワインが。
少しこぼれてしまったね。 年代物のワインより君の唇の方がよほど甘く芳醇で癖になりそうだ。
突然何よ。
普通に飲むよりも甘くなっただろう。
一口で酔ってしまいそうです。
ところで君は男性との経験はあるのかな？
あるわけがないじゃないですか。
では全くの未開拓ということか。この魅力的な体を私が初めてこじ開けるのかと思うとゾクゾクするね。
こじ開けるだなんて怖い人だ。新人にはいつもこんなことをしているんですか？
我々の仲間になるための儀式だと言っただろう。安心して身を任せるといい。とろけるほどに優しく君の体を作り変えてあげるよ。
随分と自信があるんですね。
君よりもほんの少し経験豊富なだけさ。さあ、そろそろおしゃべりはおしまいにしよう。これから先は言葉ではなく体で語り合おうじゃないか。君にセールスマンとは何たるかを教え込んであげるよ。そのまま舌を伸ばせるかな。いい子だ。
苦しい。
もう降参かな。どうだい、私とのキスはお気に召していただけたかな。
これがキス。このままその大きな口で食べられてしまうかと思いました。
これから君を食べるという意味ではあながち間違ってもいないけれどね。
いつもこんなに請求なんですか？それとも私が男だから乱暴でもいいと？
どう思う？それだけ君に夢中だとは思ってはくれないのかな？
そんなに優しく触ったらくすぐったいです。
君は男性相手だからだと言ったけれど本質は全く同じだよ。こうして全身を丁寧に触ってじっくり相手を観察する。君は耳の後ろと脇腹、それからおへそが弱いようだね。
そこはなんでそんなことが。
君がどんなに耐えていても 一瞬の力の入り具合や微妙な表情の動きでわかるんだよ。相手が何を求めているのかを瞬時に察するのもセールスマンとしての務めだからね。さて、ここはどうかな？ここを触られるのも初めてかな。
はい。でも、そこを触られても、あまり。
最初から感じる子はあまり多くないからね。大丈夫。すぐに良くなるよ。
どういう意味？
君の感じるところはおへそと耳だったね。
そこ、一緒に触らないで。
人間の体はね、感じるところと同時に別の場所を触っていると、そこも性感帯と錯覚してしまうそうだよ。
まさか。
今、乳首も一緒に触ったらどうなるのかな？
どうして？さっきまではまったく。
言っただろう。体が錯覚してしまうんだよ。ここが気持ちよくてたまらないってね。我慢せずに声を出してしまいなさい。聴覚からの刺激も快楽のスパイスになる。
いや、恥ずかしい。
まだまだ余裕がありそうだね。気づいているかな？直接触っていないのにお腹につくほどここが反り返っているよ。
あなたがそうしたんじゃありませんか。
どうしてほしい？このまま乳首で行くかい？
そこだけじゃいけない。早く。ここも。
ここをどうするんだい？ちゃんとわかるように教えてくれないか。
ここをあなたの手で直接しごいて行かせてください。
自分から触らせるなんてはしたない子だね。だがそこがいい。
指太くて気持ちいい。
君は強めにこすられるのが好きみたいだね。
もっと乳首も一緒に。
もうそんなにここが好きになってしまったのか。君はなかなか見どころがあるね。 あんなにひっそりとしていた乳首が真っ赤に濡れて主張している。このくらいの刺激じゃ足りないのかな。
もっとスタ強く
内股が痙攣してきた。もう行きそうなのかい？いっぱい出したね。濃くておいしいよ。どうかな？今度は君がこの白くて滑らかな指で私を気持ちよくしてくれないかい？
わかりました。やられてばかりは性に合いませんからね。行かせてくださいと泣いて懇願させてあげますよ。
それは楽しみだ。どうぞ君の好きなように触ってごらん。可愛らしいキスだ。こそばゆいな。
そんなことを言いながらあなただってこんなに硬くなっているじゃありませんか。
君のあんな戦場的な姿を見て興奮しないはずがないだろう。
あなたはここが好きなんですよね。
よくわかったね。
私のものを触るときにここから触り始めたでしょう。きっとあなたがいつも触るところなのではないかと思いまして。
本当に君は優秀だな。
もうこんなに先走りがにじんできましたね。こぼれそう。
何よ。
何ってこぼれそうだったから舐めただけじゃありませんか。
参ったな。いきなり舐めるとは思わなかったよ。
思ったよりも嫌悪感はないものですね。すべすべとしてむしろ気持ちがいいです。何よりあなたの余裕そうな表情を崩せたのがいい。
加えられて喜ばない男はいない。覚えておくといい。
舐めるのより吸われる方がお好きですか？どんどん溢れてくる。しょっぱい。
たまらない。
遠慮せずに行きたかったら行けばいいんですよ。
すまない。もっと奥まで加えてくれないか。いいね。喉奥がきつくて。少し乱暴にしてしまいそうだ。そのまま受け止めて。いきなりディープスローとは難しかったかな。君の方が涙でぐちゃぐちゃだ。
初心者に随分と無茶をさせますね。
無茶ついでに今度はこっちもいいかい？男同士ではここを使うのは知っているかな？
知識程度ですが、まさか入れる気ですか？
もちろん。そのままでは塗れないからね。普通はローションを使ってほぐしてあげるんだ。
縁を撫でないでください。
これはね、1本300万の痛みすらも至高の快楽に変えてくれる究極のローションだよ。もちろん頬に触れるようなおかしな薬は入っていないから安心していい。これをひだの一枚一枚に塗り込むように注いでいくんだ。
冷たい。
君の体温ですぐ暖かくなるよ。ほら、少しほころんできた。物欲しそうにひくひく動いているよ。
指が入りそう。
自分で入れてみるかい？
いや、
こういうのは自分で確かめてみるのが一番だ。
やめ。
柔らかいひだが包み込んでたまらないだろう。
熱い。
いきなり締め付けてはダメだよ。深呼吸して細い指とはいえ慣れるまではゆっくりね。慣れてきたら指を動かしてごらん。まずは浅い部分から自分のいいところに当たるように。
いいところ。
見つかったみたいだね。そこが前立腺だから覚えておくといい。
ここが
お客様へもこうやって優しくゆっくりと現代社会で凝り固まった心と体をほぐしてあげるんだよ。もう一本じゃ足りないんじゃないか。私も手伝ってあげるよ。
いきなり日本語。
少し強引でもとろけるような気持ちよさだろう。指で広げると中の赤いひだまで丸見えで、実にいやらしい。
広げたら空気
少し中が硬いかな。もっと奥まで濡らしておこうか。さあ、
仲間だ。はい。
これでいい。濡れてグズグズだね。
そこ。
ここもなえるところか。もうすぐ弾けそうだね。
あなただってさっき出したばかりなのに。ガチガチじゃありませんか。そんなに私のここに入れたいんですか。
熱くとろけた君のここに早く入れたくてたまらない。
いいですよ。あなたのその硬いもので私のここを埋めてください。でもあなたはそこで見ているだけです。私が動きますから。あなたばかり余裕なのは不公平でしょう。
それはとても素敵なお誘いだね。
ゆっくり。太い。
こんなに美味しそうに加え込んで。初めてとは思えないな。
奥まで届いて気持ちいいですよ。
やはり思った通りだ。君との相性抜群みたいだな。いやらしく腰をくねらせて。ダメだ。私も動くよ。
角度が変わ
ここかな。君のいいところは。
そここす
中が良すぎて行くのがもったいない。
思い切り出して早く私の中をあなたの欲望満たしてください。
出すよ、君の中に。大丈夫かい？年がいもなく頑張ってしまったかな。
構いません。
でもちゃんとここだけでいけたね。初めてにしては上出来だ。さて次を。
もちろん私にさせていただけるんですよね。
本当に話が早くて助かるよ。本当のお客様だと思って君の思うようにやってごらん。
ここであなたに認められれば晴れて儀式は完了というわけですか。
そういうことだね。今の復讐だ。君には難しいことではないだろ
う。いいんですか？復讐などと鷹をくくっていると今度はあなたがむせび泣くことになりますよ。
むしろそうでなくては困るな。私をそこまで乱れさせることができたら、それこそ今和の京介の名を与えるにふさわしいということだ。喜びこそすれ悔しいということはないさ。
ではその期待に応えられるようせいぜい尽力させていただきましょうか。さあ今度はあなたが粘膜から直接味わう番ですよ。おや、思ったよりも狭いですね。もっ と慣れているかと思いましたが。
残念だけど、こちらは専門ではないのでね。
専門を曲げてまで相手していただけるとは、私のためにけなげですね。
こう見えて結構一途なんだ。そこ。
ここですか。前立腺、男性が一番感じる場所でしたね。
そう、そこからゆっくり押し広げて。
黙って私の好きにさせていただく約束ですよ。
そうだったね。すまない。
そういえばこのローションは痛みも快楽に変えるという歌い文句でしたね。おや、もう行ってしまったんですか。確かに300万のローションというだけあって効き目は抜群ですね。粘度も申し分なく吸収も早いと。
随分と無茶をする。
教えていただいた詩がいいもの
で。よく口の回る生徒だ。
ずいぶんほぐれてきたみたいですね。そろそろいいでしょうか。そういえばこれが筆下ろしということになるのでしょうか。
前も後ろも初めての男が私なんて光栄だよ。
では私の初めてを存分に味わってください。
指で中を触った時よりも熱くてきつくていいだろう。
わざとなんて意地が悪いですね。
乱れる君が見たくてついね。
そういうあなたもずいぶん余裕がなさそうですけれど。
まさかこっちでも相性がいいとは思わなかったよ。
お気に召していただけて何よりです。もっとたっぷりと加えさせて差し上げますよ。
いいよ、おいで。
奥がひくついてますね。ここが お好きなんですか？
そこ。はい。もっと。
余裕がなくなったくらいがあなたは可愛らしいですよ。
褒め言葉として受け取っておくよ。奥にもっと突き入れて。
出しますよ。全部受け止めてください。
私も。
いかがです？私はあなたのご期待に添えられましたか？
落ちることなんて考えていない表情だな。もちろん合格だよ。君はもう平公平ではない。今和の京介だ。
今和の京介。私が今和の京介。いいですね。すごく体に馴染む名前だ。もう平公平なんて男はいない。ここにいるのは今和の京介です。なんてすがすがしさ。まさしく生まれ変わった気分ですよ。
おめでとう。これで正式に我々の仲間だ。これから君はその何にも揺るがない非常の心を持って完璧な仕事をこなしていかなくてはならない。
いいでしょう。私が三代目の今和の京介としてこの世のすべての男性たちの心と体を解放して差し上げますよ。今日は随分と喋りすぎてしまったようですね。私としたことが。
今和野さん、なぜそんなことを僕に？
私にも思い出話をしたい時くらいあるのですよ。それかあなたはもう用済みでこの世に必要ないから最後に私の秘密を少し教えて差し上げたのかもしれないですね。
この世に必要ないって、今和野さん、僕をどうするんですか？
あなたの怯えた目は何よりも美しい。冗談ですよ。あなたは私の大切なペットですから。
でも、今和野さんの過去に一体何が。
カムイちゃん、あなたはいつから人間になったのですか？ベラベラと醜い人間のように喋るペットは嫌いです。冗談ではなく、この世から消して差し上げましょうか。
くーん。
それでいいのですよ。あなたは犬なのですから。余計な詮索はしないことです。
ワン。
おや、もう一人私の話を盗み聞きしていた方がいらしたようですね。いけないお人だ。あなたも私の秘密が知りたいと。それはやめておいた方がいい。人生には知らなくていいことがたくさんあります。そしてあまりそれに首を突っ込みすぎるとろくな目に遭いませんから。
誰が嘘をなんだ、誰が動かしてんだ、私が女だったるというね。
お仕置きセールスマン今和野京介第4話バースデー。ここからはフリートークのコーナーでございます。私は今和野京介3代目になりました、平井達也でございます。そして
紀藤恭一なんだ。
そうですよ、
紀藤恭一をやりました一条和也でございます。
お疲れ様でございました。
お疲れ様でございました。
はい、
いやーしんどかった
ねえ、もうまさに今収録が終わったところなんですけれども、
たった今終わったところです。
はい、いやー濃厚でしたね、今回もね。
久しぶりに
はい、
久しぶりにもう濡れ場をやりました。
おお、 そんなところに立ち会えて私も感無量でございますが、いかがでしたか、その先代のセールスマン、紀藤恭一を。
このさじ加減が非常に難しかったのが残っておりますね。
確かにそうですね。
やっぱりこの、紀藤のキャラクター、あまりそのセールスマンっぽいところ出しちゃいけないとか、後半のそのエロいところをあまり出しすぎてはいけないとかいろいろとあって。何度か撮り直しの箇所があったんですけどもね、それをちょっと修正するのに時間を食ってしまいまして申し訳ありませんでした。
とんでもないです、とんでもないです。ね、やっぱりこう、お話の中で、今回僕がやらせていただいた平浩平もそうですけれども、こうだんだんとじんわり変わっていくというか、にじみながら変わっていくみたいな、そういう感じがありましたよね、恭一もね。
なんかニヘラ笑いが気持ち悪かったね。考えてきたの？
考えてきました。
なるほどなるほど。
どんなかなと、もうちょっと家の中で本当に気持ち悪い人、いろんな笑い方試してみてこうかなああかなとか、
なるほどね、
やってまいりましたけれども、今回初めて、今までねもこう今和の京介としてしか出たことがなかったんですけれども、初めてその前の姿っていうんですかね、平浩平という役をやらせていただきました。
誕生秘話って感じかな。
そうですね。
それに出演させていただきました。ありがとうございます。
こちらこそです。本当にありがとうございます。よもやこんな過去がある人というか、こんな元の人だとは思いませんでした。もうすっかり恭一さんに染められてしまったでも代々受け継がれてると言いながら、2代しかいなかった京介の、僕3代目ですからね、今回ね、これからきっと次は、僕が京一さんの立場になって次の京介を探す話とかにでもいよいよなってくるんではないかな。
わあ、先は長いね。
長いですか？どうなんですか？第何弾まで行く気なんでしょう
ね。ぜひ買ってください。
そうですね。
そして感想を聞かせてください。
今後ともよろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いいたします。
ということで、伊藤さんどうもありがとうございました。
どうもありがとうございました。
ということで皆さんもありがとうございました。さようなら。
Was there a way to have won the mid fight? It was very close. It was really close on tier 2. I mean, Statue Walker is really good for like turning the game. But I also feel like Necro is like the thing that actually enables a good army. So I don't know. I felt like I had to go Necro still. Like hoping for Torin Walker in draft feels kind of silly because somebody's gonna have Banshees and it's not gonna work. That said, I mean, being on Grunt is a little tragic. We kind of have a pretty hard fight here. I mean, as long as you have Necro Hippo Rider, at least you can't be totally countered forever. The only thing is obviously if they have Destro, it's a little rough for us, but then at least we have the counter. It's a little unfortunate that we're on Grunt. It'd be a pretty good draft if it weren't. Like, we'd have a lot of like pretty good plays, but yeah, being on Grunts is pretty bad. We did have the option to be Huntresses this game, which I don't know if it would have been better or not. Oh, he gets the first fucking hit. Are you kidding me? At least he's on Grunts also. Yeah. They literally just got a full auto attack ahead there somehow because he's the protagonist.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold.
What are we hoping for here? Summoner Hero could be okay. We have a lot of things that could work for us. AoE Hero a little less valuable against Grunts, but a little bit more valuable because everybody plays fucking Necro. Let's just see what our options are. I guess it's just Lich. I mean, this isn't actually very good, Wave 2. And honestly, like, isn't very good. Yeah, I mean, against Grunts, it's mediocre, right? I think we would have been much happier with, like, a Summoning Hero here. We're almost guaranteed to lose this fight. Yeah, this would have been much better. This is very brutal. We don't actually have good Dispel except on tier 2. I suppose what we can, our best thing to do would be to... We probably have to make like another wave of Grunts and then we go to tier 2 and make Guardians. But it definitely means we're not winning for a while here. But it is what it is. Ideally, we would get like Orb of Venom or something. I don't really like going Orb of Venom actually when we have like an army that's this strong, like this good of synergies. It's just very expensive. This is a really bad lane for Alcest. The fact that he built blind dryads here into just like random footmen. This is like really bad. We're pretty heavily outmatched here, you know. We just have to go to tier 2 and hope, I guess. It could be nice here. We actually deny our Lich experience, which is good. We go to tier 2. We'll get one. Guardian, I guess.
Your building is complete.
It's a little awkward because I kind of don't really want to play
Allies town.
anything else here. Guess I could play like one more grunt. May pool, I guess. This is bad. This is a really slow lane now. Yeah, he gets level 2 before us. It's really bad too. Why does he have this many fucking banshees? What is he into here? Why not AMS? And skip his banshees. And he has 2 Vagas, but
Our allies town needs help. Your building is complete.
we're just so far behind in this game. Oh, it really sucks that this grunt was up. But we do well on an important turn here, which does matter.
Insufficient gold. Our allies town needs help.
Actually, this is like really bad, the fact that we lose our positioning there.
Your building is complete. Upgrade finished.
Oh, is he winning? Sucks that we're a level behind. I think if we weren't a level behind, we'd probably have this, but yeah. I think this would have been... Oh god. This is a tough lane anyway. All of these fucking hippos.
Our allies' town needs help.
What does the shadow will? What does the shadow will? As the shadow will.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I think we do outscale him eventually, but yeah, really rough that he happens to have such a big level advantage on me. Full level is like tough. This is also like really bad. Big Frost Nova needed. I don't know if he has any... I mean, the Frost Nova will eventually be able to deal with a lot of hippos, but yeah, seems like that's gonna be a while.
Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
It's possible I should just be massing more Necros here. I don't know. Doesn't look like this is going to work, though. We've lost our opportunity. We have to turn on Cripple here just to, like, make him waste his mana. The spells and shit. It drains our mana really fast, so we have to be a little careful with it, but I think we also have to be using it sometimes. There's raiders here, I mean, hopefully get some good Frost Novas off onto the hippos. Yeah, it just seems like this is like really hard for Teal to clear.
Waiting on you. Your move.
Thing is, we do need to start.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's still draft. I mean, I think the real problem here is that the hippo flock is just, like, really hard to deal with. For Chum. I feel like I should just play back at this point. See if we can make it work that way. Oh, actually on their side? What the fuck happened? Right when I moved back. I mean, they're gonna stack first anyway. I guess there's not a lot we can do about that.
Your building is complete.
More gold is required.
Your building is complete.
We need to get another hero, but yeah, quite difficult. We have a really hard lane still.
Your building is complete.
More gold is required. What do you want? More gold is required. More gold is required.
Your building is
Hero next turn, so I'll grunt another grunt probably. I'm very worried actually about this lane clearing in time, but maybe I should just be forward. It's just they're gonna stack first no matter what, right? I do have Death and Decay here, so maybe I can make this work. Maybe I just need to get this actually. We'll delay our hero one more turn. This is my good turn, so hopefully our teammates can capitalize on it. Oh, we actually, now that we get this, we actually do get to get our hero, which is really good. Of course he's outranking Nubby in Relic Arena. Don't you know he's like a super grandmaster in TFT? The same game, basically, right? Skill transfer 1-to-1. He gets his ult this turn, and I do not get mine, so a little bit rough, but hopefully should still be good. Oh, he gets Blood Mage. That's good for him, too. We had the same idea. I mean, I went for a different hero, but very similar idea. Alright, there's the ult. Just need to pop him fast. I guess I'll play forward next. I didn't get any levels on Pit Lord, which sucks. But it is.
What does the shadow will? This better be good. Or the Lich King. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide. More gold is required.
Get a second mine here. It might be too late for it, but try it anyway. I'd like to actually get DK Aura next turn, probably. I think that's the latest I'd like to get it.
Your building is complete.
What the fuck? That's a lot of rating. I think that's actually the most plus 10s I've ever seen in the game. That was actually like 12 raiders, like all hitting the base. Too bad the game ends there and you can't take your gold to the next game. That's how it goes. This game is also an example of how Spirit Walkers eventually lose to Necromancers. Even if like the Necromancers like are outnumbered by the Spirit Walkers, eventually Necromancers are just better. They have 3 spells that you have to dispel. One ends up on your own units, like Cripple. So like Spirit Walkers will really try and prioritize like basically getting like pretty bad dispels off. I mean, I say it's a bad dispel. It's actually not that bad because Cripple is really good, but because they have to remove it, then it's like wasting dispels. Then you have to remove the skeletons, in which there's like a fucking million. Then you have to remove the Unholy Frenzy, which you basically can't because the Hippo Riders are just like a little too far away. But if anything does stray in range of them, they'll try and dispel it. So there's basically, and then I even have the Lich doing Frost Armor. So you can actually just overwhelm Spirit Walkers moderately easily with a bunch of Necros, which feels really weird to me from like a balance perspective. But it is what it is. I think Necros are just better. I actually So I do have some stuff to do today, so I actually think I'm gonna call it here. I think we are happily going to take our profits and run. Still rank 3 master. Somebody must have gotten a lot of points. So I think we're gonna raid somebody. Does anybody want to stream Direct Strike? Would take priority. My sister-in-law's wedding is coming up, so we need to buy new outfits. That is the agenda today. Any Direct Strike streamers want to go? Otherwise, I will go to a streamer of my choice. Probably pick somebody from Warcraft 3 community, ideally. All right. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. Good games. Nice little short session. But we definitely got some good climbage on the ladder. We have a long ways to go to get Grandmaster, but you know, maybe we'll be able to do it. I'd like to. It'd be a good bragging right for me. I've never actually finished a season in Grandmaster, so that would actually be really sick. But not an easy thing to do. There's a lot of people competing for those spots right now, and all the top people are basically locked in at the top of the ladder. All right. Cheers, y'all. Bye. Peace.